Actually, yeah, I think it probably is a good time to go to Gold Hunt. Yeah, killing the first flame. The knights there respawn, and there's a drop for each chunk, from what I remember, and they're guaranteed. So you don't have to down like 8 or 9 dark wraiths and hope the chunks drop. But yeah, we're gonna climb down the Great Hollow. Can I beat out poison? Well, not like this. I forgot about that we needed the rusted iron ring on to actually get through the swamp. And then we'll just simply dispel. Also doing the Great Hollow. I fully recommend. Where is the ring we want? I'm actually gonna try to farm these guys. Being poisoned with this armor is not the end of the world. Ball control, I don't think I'll need it. Most of the falls in the Great Hollow, if you're you're gonna die anyway. Uh-huh. You just get a ridiculous amount of green shards when they drop. But I probably do have fall control. Alright, let's beeline for it. Yeah, I've never actually used fall control. Alright. Actually, I might. I'm thinking I'm going to put the Slumbering Dragon crest ring on. I think that might allow me to get the jump on the crystal lizards that are in the area. Yeah. I hear them, but I don't see them. I assume they can hear me breaking these branches. Uh, that is one thing about this game I don't actually know, that I'm not very familiar with, is the location and how to let's see. If I quit and come back and there's crystal lizards there, they should spawn there, right? Yeah, I hear them all over the place. Um, I hear them, but I don't. Again, I don't. I don't see them. I think we just fall straight down from here. They spawn randomly. Do they respawn if you kill? If you were to kill them, I mean. Um, Sometimes you get them after the quick reload. Sometimes not. That's probably why I'm not good at finding them then, if they're just, if there's no rhyme and reason to their spawns. Alright, down here. Only 10 of them, and they're just wherever. Yeah, I get very. I guess we just roll to that branch. At least we're quiet. One spent an hour to get them all. I suppose if your aim is to kill them, then you would want to come to the spawn point. which ain't here, is it? I don't think they ever spawn here. I figure with the slumbering dragon crest ring, if I find their spawn point, they won't run away from me. That is a spawn point, isn't it? Oh, there's one. So, yeah, they do spawn here, don't they? So I could just sit here and wait till they all spawn up here. However long that would take. It looks like they are fixed spawns. I'm trying to get a vantage to oh, they actually can see. It looks like that's a fixed spawn though. Not that. Yeah, it can see. It could see me, but it couldn't hear me. But yeah, it looks like the spawn points are fixed. At least it looks like that to me. Of course, maybe the spawns are just getting lucky. I don't know. Alright. It is possible to reascend. I know that. Yeah, you just have to get to that ladder and reclimb. So that path ends there. And then we switch branches until we find a way out of this. Am I stuck now? Or is this a fall I can make? I can make the fall. They're fixed, but they spawn at 3 or 4 different. Oh, they spawn randomly along the fixed points. So when you start killing them, they I think I understand what we're getting at here. Yeah, that's very, very eerie here. That is a very, very counterintuitive bug. You have to walk in a direction that would kill you. I'm gonna see if this one. There it is. Nice. So, if I were to quit and load, would there be a chance that one would spawn there again? No, that one doesn't come back. Uh, but yeah, we got a slab. That's very nice. Uh, down here, I guess. Yeah, we're just basically descending now. Now I forget how difficult it is to actually. Not very, I guess. We nailed it on basically the first try. I'm gonna get rid of the bow. I know there's a inlet somewhere where a bunch of them can spawn, like two. But I will admit I don't know the. I'm not intimately familiar with the spawn points. One more. Yeah, I don't remember if I said this in the beginning, but this area is best tackled after you have the Lord Vessel. Simply because it's much easier just to teleport your way back up. Yeah, we got corpse bugs everywhere. Just huh. One's near the bonfire. Sorry, I'm just screwing around trying to get. I don't actually trust that you can walk on that one. I'm just trying to get various vantage points to see where all the items are. We didn't trust that one. Yeah, there is a vantage here that shows a drop down item over here. Is this just completely a leap of faith? Maybe not. Um, Yeah, it doesn't actually matter whether we're in. It doesn't actually matter if we're in hollow. Oh, these ones can only be hit by bow, from what I remember. So if one spawns there, I have to quickly shoot at it. What? Oh. So they don't actually spawn every time. If you go around, you can drop there. I thought so. Woo! Not to remember the way down. We can go here. And we roll. Really? That was glitch. That was glitchy. There's no reason that should have happened. Well, my humanity's gone. You gotta be. Just nailed it. That was. That was a glitchy death. Like, my character phased from the edge off. Yeah. This is poor design. Like, you walk kind of up the middle and it pulls you to the side. Like, that is not particularly uh, we actually can be yeah. Don't panic. Don't panic. Without the humanity, we're actually vulnerable to curse. So I have to sacrifice the item ring, which at this point, whatever. Let's see if we can get some more spawns. Yeah, nothing here. But yeah, that one death was just absolute bollocks. And it almost happened to us again. But yeah, that second death shouldn't have happened. It looks like you can drop to purchase from here. No, that's two-hand. That hopefully should be... Take care of these guys. And then we will rejoice when we can actually... take the curse ring off. Kind of annoyed that we lost our soul because of that, actually. Alright, where is the... Let's recheck the vantage here. Wait, what? Bug souls! The stakes at least aren't very high now. Because I've already lost everything. So if we lose everything again, what's the big deal? God. Yeah, they could have really done with designing the collision detection better. The way some of these ledges, the way the support for some of these ledges go is not rational. There's like no rational explanation for the way that you kind of slip around on them. You'll just be inexplicably propelled to the left or the right, and etc. It's not pleasant. You have to jump to actually properly get back up. We go around. Oh, where was the... Oh, there it is. See if I can figure it out. Yeah, that's the save perch. So how are you supposed to get to that if you can't ride this thing down to it? Uh, you have to actually hit the branch from here, don't you? Well, ish. I probably need to be more to the left than I was. Dark Souls in the Great Hollow. Absolute bollocks falls. Out of all the falls, though, that one was the fairest. I I think you have to line that up in a very specific way. So we just didn't do that. But it's ascending some of these is just not the way it should be. As long as we have the curse bite ring, we shouldn't get cursed. I love the panic I felt, though, trying to put it on when I realized that my curse resistance was nothing. Yeah, we can come back and actually hunt these guys later. Right now, though, let's get our frickin' descent on. That swept straight down. How did that not hit him? Dark Souls logic. Let's hope the second time is better than the first. Not going to have trouble finding where I need to go because my bloodstain is going to mark that area. Okay. Yeah. Where is my bloodstain? Right there. I need the vantage point again. Just to see. Yeah, so we're trying to. Yeah. So we hit it kind of leftish. Alright, and now we never, ever have to land on that branch again. The souls are disposable. White Titanite chunk. That's what we that's what we quote unquote risked everything for. Okay. But yeah, they're gonna put my stain on the ledge, aren't they? Alrighty now. We're not even gonna bother to kill the cursed frogs. Ooh. If I could, if I can hit that one from here. But it's not letting me aim down. So forget it. I would have to surprise it somehow. All right, let's not do that one again. Because that it seems incredibly stupid. Alright, where's the ladder? Well, whatever, let's kill him. I assume if we don't kill these guys, it's going to cause us some problems in the future. Okay, I think we got them all. So now I need to find the path and walk it. Yeah, this platforming section, in my opinion, can just suck an egg. This is what most of the game is very, very well designed, but this part is glitchy. Yeah. I think we can reascend to an extent. Yeah. So I have to figure out how to get to that bunch of mushrooms, which is very, very... Actually, this seems like the simplest way to do it. There, and then there. And we are the proud new owner of a Titanite chunk. Woo! And then I'm just gonna reclimb this vine just to make sure that we're not missing anything else. Because we probably are. But if we are, we'll catch it fairly shortly. Now this guy's made it up here. Yeah. Okay. We got that item. I think there's one more on the way down. I think. Don't punch me. That one just plain died. some of the glitchiest glitch that ever glitched. The big boys just aren't worth it. So you say ha and bye. Actually, once you touch that bonfire, you can probably fight them with impunity if you want. Hydra. Good tunes. I'm not going to worry about the sound anymore. Can we poison the Hydra? That would be easy street of so. It will chase you. Oh, dumb. Yeah, it's better to just kill it here. If you can. But if you do take off through the map, you get a pretty cool chase scene. Do you actually need to come here to get it to... There we go. Very powerful Hydra. It's ranging out on us again. Very weird how it kind of does that. Ugh. That sucks. I don't think we can poison it. we could try two-handing. It's a little bit easier to just whittle it down with the archer. Couple of dragon scales. Yeah, now that the Hydra's gone, the rest of this area is much, much easier. Yeah, the clams aren't really worth it. At least not with this weapon. Let's just haul it. Maybe we can... The stabs of the Baldur's Side sword aren't too bad. God, we've spent 50 minutes trying to get down here. Slash getting down here. We have 13 dragon scales. The music's cool. Yeah. Get in here. Gonna need the cursed bite ring. Hurry. Hurry. Oh my god. Yeah, we got cursed before we could react. Resist curse. Sacrifice humanity to undo curse. Well, that sucks. We lit but didn't rest at the bonfire we needed. We need 6,000 souls now. There we go. Cool quirk though, we could attack ghosts now if we wanted.
I thought maybe. Are you back, Blend? Come again.
Okay. Now I get to see how long it takes to actually get back down the Great Hollow. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the warping bonfire. I should have done that first. It's my own fault. I should have been smarter. The struggle is real. But yeah, the Great Hollow problems are very unique, no matter how high my level gets, so it's really better to get a run done now, especially get the warp point for when we need to return there. I should have retreated from the area and then put on the curse ring. But what's most annoying is that I just didn't prepare properly. Too much effort to put the ring on now. The rusted ring, which this just makes me realize how hard the game actually actively is trying to poison you. I can actually miss most of that entirely, miss most of that entirely. Do some rolling. This part's going to run a bit long just because of all the dying I'm doing. But it should be a straight shot now. I just don't dare use humanity quite yet. Don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dying if I'm not careful. That's a thing. That is the single most BS thing ever. Alright, we work our way down. And I want to go straight down here. Yeah, the ladders. That's what I'm interested in. The descent is fairly quick, but it's just all the annoying things associated with the descent that are irritating. But yeah, when we killed these frogs, I thought that was it for the frogs, and then we ran into more at the bottom of the hollow, which really sucked. It's unfortunate that we lost our humanity. 'Cause that's the catalyst for all of this, really. Because I really hate wearing the curse bite ring. But this is an instance where you need to be wearing it. We're going down quick. Let's get here. You can kill these guys, but there isn't much. I don't really care to engage them. Big Shroom 1, Big Shroom 2, Big Shroom 3. Just ignore them and keep running. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that I didn't rest at this bonfire. Suppose if I had, I would have tried to brave it on half health. And that might not necessarily have been a good thing. The descent down is like a matter of minutes, but it's like all the items and crystal lizard shenanigans, that kind of can extend a run. So yeah, we'll just keep running down this path. I want to work back from that bonfire. It's significantly easier and it'll be a lot quicker to finish this. Kind of a trap clam here. Is that what I... No, it's not. So I just run from it. Yeah, the Hydra, if you leave it alive, can, I think, follow you pretty much all the way down here. Wow, this walk is much lengthier than I expected. I think the only thing you do actually need covenant-wise is the covenant itself. Yeah, the dragon never dies. You can hit it forever. And he just won't ever die. Covenants. Path of the Dragon. I got the Dragon Eye and the Dragon Headstone. Which, let's see. Dragon Eye, where is it? Online play item. Find a player who has acquired a dragon scale and invade that player's world to pillage it. Only a Covenanter can use the item. Nerve the transcendent apostles who pray to the ancient dragons. To be alive is to be vulnerable, and the fiery gods are no exception. The apostles seek another plane of existence, which transcends life. Stone imbued with the power of dragons, right of apostle of the ancient dragons, gain head of dragon, emit dragon breath. Dragon apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This rite is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. We'll show it off. And then if you use it again, you breathe fire. Which gets progressively stronger the deeper into the Covenant you get. But we'll just die so we can get rid of it. I actually just unwittingly gave up my souls in that passageway. Which were there are 10,000 of them, whatever. I'm not even upset anymore. um, I'm just upgrading my elite set to +9. +10 is going to be prohibitively expensive. Just because you just simply don't get that many Titanite slabs in the game. Now we're making a long jaunt back to this hollow tree. Mind the curse frogs. Yeah, there's a back way in. So I could have got my bloodstain. Heh, there's me. Actually, kind of curious if we can... There we go. I don't know if that'll actually kill it or not. But we certainly don't need to worry about him now. For the immediate future, anyway. He can actually get to us, so... So, let's... drop down to this. Yeah. Okay. Only way to actually reach this item up here. Great magic barrier. Yeah. Actually not nearly close enough to die there. And on the other side, there's an item. Which I'm pretty sure is just a dragon scale. There it is. Yeah, I thought it was a dragon scale. Excuse me. Now I'm just going to beeline back to this bonfire over here and warp out. If I had humanity, if I had lost my humanity to those BS falls, we might have got this done in under an hour. But still, not too bad.